What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another edition of Sports to the Wire. For those of you who are actually new to the channel, I am your host, as always, Rasheed White. Now, I did a video about a couple of weeks ago saying that the Brooklyn Nets should actually maintain that 5th seed. And now they actually lost to the Cleveland Cavaliers in back-to-back games. But now it actually got me thinking over here that we should actually maintain the 7th seed. I think all they got to do is just win one playing game. And I'm projecting, hopefully, Ben Simmons is actually back, and that'll give either he comes off the bench or starts, or vice versa with Spencer Dinwiddie. Spencer Dinwiddie won't be so gassed. There won't be so much pressure on him to actually run the offense. Or Spencer Dinwiddie can actually move to like a 2-guard and provide some extra, a scoring spurt right there. But I'm thinking that Boston Celtics, I want them. I want the Boston Celtics in the first round. And I think, we actually really kind of match up to them the best in terms of the Milwaukee and the Philadelphia 76ers. I think guard-wise, James Harden, he's older, slower, and Tyrese Maxey's too slow, but Embiid could be a problem, and Giannis can actually be a problem. And who knows? It could be an injury, or not even like a significant injury, but like let's say an injury on the lower extremities where it's a player on Philly and Milwaukee is actually hurt. And then who actually knows? It's weirder things that actually happen. So let's look at the Boston Celtics roster over here, and we look at how we actually match up with them. Ben Simmons, and you can actually put Mikal Bridges in there. You got Cam Johnson. Now, I want that defensive mindedness from Cam Johnson that I actually seen with the Phoenix Suns. He can actually really guard, and so could Mikal. So, and you got Nicholas Claxton, Dorian DFS, Dorian Finney-Smith. They have a lot of length, 1 through 5. And they can actually be extremely disruptive against the Boston Celtics. Now, the whole key will be to actually get back, on defense. Don't try to go for any really offensive rebounds. Get back on defense. Get your defense set. And I don't know. I'm not saying that the Brooklyn Nets can actually beat this team, but I give it like a 10% probability that they actually can. It would be a slugfest. It would go down to the wire. It won't be any blowouts. They have to make the game physical and ugly and muck it up as they did in that Cleveland Cavaliers series. And for the most part, when you play hard like that, you will be in games. You're going to be into games. And now it's just a matter of, like you saw against Cleveland, that you actually have to close these games. But for the most part, it's just a matter of actually closing games out, and playing hard actually keeps you in those games. And they have a nice little roster here, the Brooklyn Nets. It's like you got Seth Curry off the bench, you have Joe Harris. I like the way he actually looked against Cleveland. So they actually look, they match up really well over here, man. But basically you have Brogdon, Jaylen Brown, and what's his name? Now, Robert Williams III. Now, he, his health, he's very unpredictable. And then Al Horford, if he's actually on the floor, you can target him. He's an older player, so they come up, get some high screens, and they can actually target him because he's not really great at sliding his feet. You've seen that in the Miami Heat series last year when Jimmy Butler took that bad 3-point shot and he was backpedaling, could not stay with Butler. So so basically, let me stay on point over here. I really like the matchup over here. You guys let me know what you think in the comment section there. If they actually just play team basketball, move the ball, play good defense, don't reach, no reaching, just move your feet. And we got to see what Jacques Vaughn will actually look like in a playoff series. And that's really going to be the X factor right there. Can Jacques Vaughn make adjustments? And I'm not talking about game-to-game adjustments. I'm talking about in-game adjustments. So I don't know why they even hired Jacques Vaughn in the first place. You had Udoka out there. Who cares about what the media says or anything like that, man? This is about winning. I don't care. You guys, they gotta stop actually thinking about what the media says and public perception for the most part. Unless it's like something really, really heinous, then I totally get it. But what Adoka did, it's really private. I don't want to get into that, but they really should have got him. He's a coach that actually knows how to make in-game adjustments for the most part. As long as you actually got the personnel there, sometimes you can't make in-game adjustments because you don't have the personnel. All right, so I'll wrap the video up. Like, comment, subscribe. Certainly share this video. And when you share, the universe certainly shares back with you. Peace.